when it comes to misinformation, or what do you call it, fake news, like, who's holding these people? Who's holding the government, right? Who's holding them accountable? So there is no, like, I just don't understand this. It's not fair to humans that are eating these foods and potentially getting cancer, right? Probably getting cancer. It's probable carcinogenic risk, okay? So that's the issue, and it doesn't stop right there because, again, people are eating these from foods they eat, conventionally sprayed foods. They are getting them in water-based sources. They're getting it in rain-based water, believe it or not, and this is pretty wild, and this is not a good thing at all. But they've found that even some organic products, especially grains, have trace amounts of glyphosate, even though they're organic, which means they can't use glyphosate. How is this possible? Well, the winds will take these seeds, and then Monsanto, believe it or not, sues these farmers for using their seeds, even though the farmers aren't using them. They don't want to use them, but they're blowing onto their property. But what also happens is that these things seep into the soil. Okay, they can stay there for 20 years, which is wild, but also the wind just blows as they're spraying into other farmers' crops. So you have to be careful as to, like, are you near, is your produce near a conventional farm? And that's pretty wild to think about. You having to figure that out. And what's even crazier is that they're finding it in bee honey and all the different great bee products that you can get, right? Royal jelly, propolis. We've talked about these things before. So I don't know if propolis is part of that. Yes. And I was thinking pycnogenol, all these peas sticking to my head. So what I want to share with you is this, is like, it's not necessarily even the farmer's fault. Like, they're not doing anything wrong. It's that these things are just, it's so pervasive in our environment.